G'day fellas and welcome back to the Charleston Tech Dynasty. We are here for the start of Season 6 and we are aiming for the stars, mate. A national championship or bust. The disrespect from the NCAA. We finished Rank 2 last season and this year we start the season not even ranked. If you didn't see the off-season episode, definitely make sure you go check it out. There's a lot of cool things in there, but there's also a lot to go through right now, so let's get right on into it. First off, we're taking on Miami, and you can see that they're A's across the board. We come in as a B, B-, and B+, the best overall we've ever started with. This is easily going to be our hardest schedule in this entire dynasty. We could probably lose a game, but it'd have to be in the earlier portion of the season. Getting a look at recruiting, I've chucked on a lot of people in positions that we need going forward. We do have a freshman tight end starting today, but I have gone after Jason Adams. He has genuine interest in signing with us, and he's an 81 overall. We have a fullback, a couple of cornerbacks, another linebacker, and some safeties. This is only week 1, and this is definitely subject to change and probably will look completely different by week 3. But for now, this is what we're going to rock with. Checking out Jason Adams though. A 6'5", 5-star prospect, comes in with great speed and acceleration. His catching for a tight end is out of this world, also has a really good release. He unfortunately isn't much of a blocker, but that's fine with me. More targets out there is definitely what we're after right now. The preseason polls have Notre Dame in rank 1, and if you saw last season, we versed these guys at home. We absolutely clobbered them 40-14. And this whole top 25 is literally teams that we are going to be versing. We start off in rank 29, so we are barely out of that top 25. South Alabama is ahead of us. Looking at the preseason All-Americans, Kevin Turner has made it as wide receiver number 1. Brian Jenkins is the only other Charleston Tech member to make it to that first team at middle linebacker. On the All-NCAA second team, Jeremy Richards as a true sophomore, looking to have another breakout season this year, no doubts about it. We also have, who's this guy? Rashad Clark, he's pretty good. What about all independents? We have to be flooding this, yeah. Jeremy Richards, Kevin Turner, Lee Lewis. We have a right end DT, middle linebacker. We also have the right outside linebacker, cornerback, free safety, and strong safety. Pretty much our whole starting lineup is on the All-Independents team, which doesn't say a whole lot, but then you remember that Army nearly beat Michigan. True freshmen that are going to be on debut today, starting off with Matt West, the 6'4" wide receiver. Comes in with some pretty good speed. He's an athletic monster, can go get that ball high. We're going to be using him as a deep threat, no doubt. In the slot, we have David Ross. Maybe drew some inspiration from John Ross, rocking number 11. 85 speed, 84 acceleration. Once he gets into open space, it's going to be tough to catch him with 86 juke, 83 stiff arm, things of that nature. At tight end, Jonathan Kaplan coming in at 6'2". Gonna be more of a bruiser for us, doesn't really excel in anything, but in a lot of third and short situations, maybe even on the goal line, he will make an impact, I assure you. The star of the freshman, 5-star recruit, Lance Huff. 6'4", 262 pounds, coming in with an insane 87 excel, 85 speed. This guy is going to make an immediate impact. 85 hit power, 85 finesse, 80 power move. He will one day be the godfather of the soon-to-be feared Charleston Tech Blitz. When we do decide to run 4-3 or 4-4, Joe Rogers will be starting at DT number 2. Really solid at 79 overall, won't really make too much of an impact out the gate, but just the fact that he'll be clogging up the run lanes will allow for other linebackers and defensive linemen to get to the quarterback. And when we do run 3-4 and 4-4 again, 80 overall, 6'3" Terrence Johnson will be another dominant person sent on the blitz. 88 acceleration. There's always that scary linebacker with the big neck roll. That is Terrence Johnson. And last but not least, we have Bo Davis. I forgot to get cinematics for him, but he's there as well, and he's going to be a pretty big impact at backup running back to Javon Thompson. So even though we come in at the best overall we've ever been, including a 90 overall defense for the first time, looking at the depth chart, I feel our offense is definitely going to struggle with so much inexperience. Kevin Turner isn't a leader, and he is our best way to score. However, if we can score points consistently, the defense is what I'm most excited about. Look for this to be the best season yet in terms of sacks, pressures, tackles for loss. With that being said, fellas, if you are new around here and you enjoy NCAA 14 Dynasty as well as Madden 20 franchise, then this is the channel for you. Do not forget to subscribe. With that being said, fellas, let's jump into it. Please lose a coin toss. Yes! We're starting out on defense, boys. We're under the microscope right now. Got to prove that we belong. Oh, that could have been a pick on the first play. Come on, Freeman. Thank you, my guy. Come on, D-line. I need you to put in work. This short offense is going to be the death of us. It's always weird the first game to start the season because you kind of got to find what works. What worked last year might not work this year. As we can see right now as they score on 5 plays maybe. All right, these guys are fresh out of high school. They're just a little bit nervous to start off, that's all. We have 4 routes on the field right now and 3 of them are freshmen. That's what I'm trying to say, man. Oh, crap. Come on, Kevin Turner. He's going to drop it. All right, man. Nothing to stress about. There we go, Kaplan. Bro, what? I'm having flashbacks to the Alabama game where we also played at AT&T, where we went down 14 points in the first minute. This is crazy. There we go, Kevin, back up to the 25. All right, we got to check in Marcus Elliott. Read option might be the play here. Well, it has to be the play, otherwise we're going to give the ball back to him again. There we go. Look at the blocking. Here we go. Look at that. It's, oh, man, we keep getting shoelace snagged. This is some BS. We need somebody to step up. What? Now we have a whole team of sophomores and freshmen. Our number 1 receiver is gone. I had R1 there. I'm just going to take the first down. Come on. I know defense is on the sideline right now, nervous as hell. We have to score you. Like, we have no choice. We have to get points on the board. Here we go. That's a nice block from number 60. Jevin up the sideline. He's in. Let's go. Going to keep those blitzes incoming as well. Go short all you want. Get on the ground. Come on, that. Oh, the big hit. Come on. I need Briggs to get through as well. Freeman with the pick. Come on, get the blocks. Let's go, baby. Take it back. Oh, the spin move all the way down to the 40. I told you defense is going to make plays. Normally, I'm more of a halfback dive kind of guy. But today, it's all about that toss play. They can't seem to stop it. First time the O-line has been pretty good. Bo Davies is in as well. Number 46. Don't know how I feel about that. Oh, he's going to catch it. Down to the 5. Boost. He's going to be risky. Oh, the blitz! I knew it was going to get there eventually. We have nobody on the running back. That's fine, though. We should be okay. Going to take off. Phillip Briggs with his 2nd sack. So the game plan for us is not to customize cover 3. It's to just send the blitz, forehead. That's all we got to do is watch it go to work. Oh, bro, that was like the scariest thing I've ever seen. Come on, Jenko. Woo-hoo-hoo. Imagine what that quarterback thought when he saw that. Now, Kaplan, I'm going to give you a chance to redeem yourself. You mess it up again and you're off the team. There we go. There's his first catch. We're knocking on the door, boys. 15 seconds left. Oh, we get in. That's a sneaky one. And we get ball to start the second half. Now we're just kind of finding the groove and just kind of running with it. I mean, the last thing I'm scared of right now is defense. Will they come out and run man coverage? It's up for debate. Yikes, that was not an attractive play. It's plays like this where the running back is not covered up that kind of scare me. That's the only problem. Again, in the backfield though, let's go. Screenplay. Yeah, he's going to throw it away. He's too scared to throw the ball. All about that intimidation factor. I feel like if we get one more touchdown on the board, we'll be in a great spot to win the game. Run the clock out, all that good stuff. Let's go, Elliott. Even if we grind it out like that, 5 yards. We have Ross on the corner route. Ooh, I thought it would have been Matt West. Let's go, freshman! Ooh, tried to step back, cheese him. Man, these guys are all of a sudden man coverage dependent. Just take that. That is the second interception purely from a popped up catch. We'd already be up 35-14 if we hadn't given away 2 stupid touchdowns. 35-7 actually. There goes the sack. Who is that? Is that Lance Huff? It is! This is the most fun I've ever had in this dynasty. You guys are literally the goats of the channel. You guys come up with all the cool names. What can we call this Charleston Tech defense? Because it is just on another level this year. All right, fresh off an interception. Nope. That guy keeps getting picked. Okay. How do you catch an interception and then muff a punt? Like, bro, what is going on right now? He's going to cut it back. Porter. That's going to be a touchdown. We'll grind this out if we have to. We're still up by a touchdown. Field goal pretty much wins it for us. Still can't get too complacent with such a young offense, though. Let's go, Jevin. We're going to have to get out of the pocket. It's a nice blitz, nerd. Not going to be good enough, though. Jeremy Rich is going to fight his way for the first. Yeah, I am flipping this to the left, mates. I'm not running into that brick wall. Go on, Jevin, you got to pick up this first, mate. We're relying on you. He's got it. Oh, no, he doesn't. 4th and inches. We're still going to go up 2 possessions, though. Bro, I think our kicker might be trash. Jevin, can you try and get this first again? There we go. Let's go. Flag. Oh, come on. Just get it over with, ref. Next week, I think we have Notre Dame, who's ranked 1 in the nation. We get to clap them up again. Well, hopefully. Let's go, Jevin. Now we can check out this defense. Oh, now I'm on the running back. There goes the sack. Bro, if we're not leading the nation in sacks this year, something is really wrong. And I'm pretty sure this quarterback started out 7 from 8 with a touchdown. And now that it's the second half and we figured out what our strategy is, he's like 7 from 15 or something with a pick. Look, he's not going anywhere. Now I can learn how to play safety. He's going to go short. We're on right on the wrap up. That's going to be a turnover. Who's this lad? Never seen him before. Number 6. Carter. Dan Carter. He's got it. He slotted it. That's going to wrap up the game, though. 38-21. Considering we were down 14-0 in the first minute, we kind of bounced back really strong there. Javon Thompson, well-deserved player of the game. Checking out the stats on the day, Marcus Elliott threw 2 passes. One of them was good. Jeremy Richards started off really slow. His stats don't replicate what he did out there today. He had 0 touchdowns, 2 picks, but both of those picks were dropped catches from the receiver that were popped up. On the rushing end, Javon Thompson, 86 yards, 3 touchdowns, already established he was the player of the game. And on the defensive end, look how evenly distributed this was right here. Alan Brown led the team with 4 tackles. We had, what, 5 TFLs. We also had 4 sacks in our game. Phillip Briggs had 2. Lance Huff, the true freshman, with 1. And Willie Ward with another one as well. We also picked him off twice. With that being said, fellas, if you made it this far into the video, you are the real MVP. Hope the rest of your day is awesome. And from me personally, I'm out. Peace.